So this is my update with my Sansui speakers. So a couple weeks ago, I varnished this old speakers, and it looks bad, but now it looks better than before. And this is the outcome. And what I did here, guys, I put two pieces of flat wood underneath the Sansui speakers to level them up and to make them look nice. So it's, better now that it has those flat stands on the bottom of it. So you see here, way better than before. But maybe next time I would get a can of oil or some kind of glossy finished paint, so I can finish this job. But I like it like this. I like the way it looks right now. And this is golden oak. Yeah, so I really like the outcome of this Sansui speakers, and it looks way better. So if you guys see something like this from the 70s, don't hesitate to buy it right away, because this is good speakers, and it has this amazing sounds, and you will not regret if you buy SP 1500 Sansui speakers made in Japan. And the other thing about this, guys, because Japan made its amazing back in the 70s, and I really like the looks of Japan made, and the performance, and the stability, and the way how they built those speakers. If you check SP 1500 or SP 2000, or they have different model of Sansui speakers, you will see how the material that they used back in the 70s compared today. Today the speakers is very different, and the material that they use is just very fragile and thin. The speakers, if you like, if you see, like, I'm talking about that around it, yeah, if you poke it, it's very easy to break. But compare the 70s speakers, is very hard and sturdy, so very, very strong, and it lasts for a very long time. Imagine, guys, these speakers is from the 70s, and it's already almost 2025. It's still kicking, it's still alive, it's still doing his job, and the speakers are still intact. So one of the amazing thing about these speakers, guys, the build, the looks, and the brand, the performance, and I really, really love the looks of this speaker. It's because the front cover, it has that logo of a Sansui speakers, and Sansui is popular back then in the 70s, 80s, even 90s. Until today, a lot of people are buying Sansui vintage stereos. As you can see, this is Sansui 5050, and it has beautiful sounds and still nice looking receiver, and I got it for a very good price. So I'm very happy with this Sansui setup that I have. Yeah, And I have SP 2000 in the garage that I need to um, pull it out of there and test it, because from time to time you need to test your speakers. And it's gonna be cold and winter, so I want to pull them out and probably combine them here, move and rearrange some of this area here and put them in here, because when it's winter time it might be not good for speakers. So speakers, guys, like this is Sansui. It's not easy to find nowadays. um, you go out there and look around, and I don't see speakers like this anymore. And a lot of people today, guys, when they see a vintage like this, they always sell it in eBay or Facebook Market, because they can make more money. um, when you go to like flea market or garage sale, or look around and drive around, you won't see these speakers anymore. And I notice that when I go to different types of places, in flea market, they don't sell this anymore. um, Not a lot of places today um, selling this speakers, because of the, the the beauty of these speakers, and um, the the performance. And that is why when they have speakers like this, if they want to sell it, they'll sell it on eBay for a really good amount of money, because they know that it's vintage and they don't make this anymore. Yeah. So I found those stands on the bottom there. Yeah. And I put it underneath the speakers, so it will, you know, um, level up, move up, and it would be nice looking speakers compared without those flat wooden stands. So the other thing, guys, is when the Sansui, when you set up your stereos with this beautiful speakers, definitely will give you a really good sounds when you play your turntable or receivers. Um, if you have the equalizer, you can use that and add up some more good sounds to it. And it depends how you set up your stereo system. Some people, they just want to set it up simple, but some people, they use good equalizer and receiver to make um, to have beautiful sounds. Yeah. So I'm really amazed about the outcome of this speakers. I mean, even over here, guys, you see this speaker here, you'll see these Sony speakers. Yeah, it's a nice speakers. I have few speakers, as you can see, small one, big ones, and I have clips down there, and audio. I mean, what do you call this? Recording speakers over there on the right. Yeah. So it's just nice um, collections, and this Sony speaker here. It's not easy to find anymore. Yeah. So, like I said, guys, even there, I have nice speakers right there. They're really old, but it still gives some beautiful sounds, and I collect them because they're not easy to find. So I did not really pay a lot of uh, did not pay a lot of money for this system that I have here. Um, it depends how you want to have, if you wanted to spend more money or not to spend more money when you have a vintage stereo system. Some people, guys, they spend a good amount of money, and they probably buy it on eBay, and they spend like a couple hundreds, or close to $1,000 setup. So I noticed, guys, that vintage, you can always find a way how to get good stereos for a good amount of price. So it depends how how you want it, how you wanna spend your money. If you wanted to pay, if you wanted to pay more, or if you want to pay less. So it's up to your, um, you know, I would say how you want it, how you wanna, you know, get those vintage stereos, yeah, and not to pay a lot of money. So my setup here, guys, is simple. As you see, it's just a small receiver from Sansui and two speakers from Sansui, and I just want it simple now. I don't want too much, you know, um, stereos like around, or sitting from one to maybe piling up, um, piled up stereos from one to another on top of each other. And I just want to make simple setup, and that's how I want it now. Um, Back in the day, or my other videos, if you see, I used to have like tons of stereos and pile them up. Um, but now I change it. I changed the looks, and I changed to just be simple, and just to have a nice receiver on top of the speakers. Yeah, and I still have some speakers here, like here. You see that speaker right there, sitting inside there. That's a good speaker, and I'm keeping that because you can never find that speakers anymore. Um, I, I've been around town, and I'd never really see a good speakers anymore. And I still have Marantz in the garage, and I don't use it for now. I just use the Sansui, but I collect those Marantz because they are good speakers. So it's very hard to find people will sell speakers like flea market or garage sale. They they always sell it now in eBay to make more money, Facebook Market, and I notice a lot of people, you know, um, raising their price when they sell those speakers or receivers or turntables because they want money. The inflation, the economy is different today, and a lot of people are, trying to get money from other people. Like, obviously, it's kind of like the price, how they price those stereos and other things is just overrated sometimes because it's high, and the shipping cost, because they have to pay eBay and taxes. If you're a buyer, you have to pay the tax. Recently, I just bought this watch. It's like a Seiko watch in eBay, and I paid maybe 100, uh, close to 130, yeah, something, almost $140, and I pay $8 something, the tax. So it's crazy, when you buy it on eBay because you have to pay taxes, and the sellers, they have to pay eBay, because eBay needs to get their share. That's how the business works. So they have to get their share from the seller, and the buyer needs to pay the tax. You know, so it's now today, when you buy something online, you know, um, I don't know, some other states, if they pay taxes. So where I live, we have to pay tax. We have to pay the taxes, and you know, shipping costs for the merchandise. Yeah. So I bought the Seiko watch. It's a nice. Probably receive the Seiko watch next week, and it's gonna be a nice looking like a diver's watch made in Japan. Yeah. And recently, guys, I just bought this watch here. As you can see, this is automatic. It's a nice looking watch. Yeah, it's like a vintage watch. You know, never seen this before, so I have to have it. So I bought this. It's pre-owned, but it's nice fitting, and it's something different. I love it. So yeah, um, this is just an update for from this Sansui speakers SP2000. Yeah. So the other thing that I want to do, guys, is I want to cut like I want to cut the like a long, you know, um, almost kind of like a exhaust. Yeah, I would say yeah, it is exhaust. I want to put like exhaust because I want this receiver to breathe out, and I'm thinking cutting the top there like a long, you know. Um, so I'm thinking about it, but at the same time, I could damage this cover, the cover of this receiver. But I'm thinking about, when I use this receiver, sometimes, you can feel a little, heat coming from the middle area. And I'm thinking of, you know, opening the middle part like a square so this receiver can breathe out. Yeah, because it doesn't have a breather, so you can see on the side and the top one. So in the back there I have a small um small gaps from each other like exhaust, but I think it's not enough, especially when you play turntable. um, it can get hot, so I'm thinking about that. Yeah. And at the same time, I'm thinking about, like, I don't want to damage the cover. So I don't know. We will see. Sometimes you just pop in your head like, okay, I'll do it. And sometimes you're just thinking about it, so it takes a little time. So it depends, if I just decide to do it. Yeah. So speakers, guys, like Sansui, it's a beautiful, beautiful speakers. For some others, they prefer Marantz. Some people, they prefer Pioneer. Some people, they prefer Harman Kardon, Akai, Luxman, Aquaphase, BMWs, you know. So they have different types of stereos and speakers, guys. So, and I saw a couple speakers, the BMW. Um, they're selling it for like 120. You know, I went to flea market and I saw this bookshelf BMW, and he wants 120, but I let it go because I mean, what did I need it for? But the BMW, it's a nice speakers. But it's bookshelf, so I like a big speakers like this. I'm a big fan of 810 woofer speakers, and I'm a big fan of Sansui. So I let it go. I did not buy that B&W, but it's a nice looking, bookshelf speakers. Yeah. So, like I said, guys, it's hard to find, speakers nowadays, that will sell for a low price like this to you here. So I'm very lucky, and I'm very thankful that I found this speakers. And when I bought these speakers, guys, it's only one cover on the left, the other one is missing, so I have to order the other cover. Yeah, I ordered it in eBay, and I yeah, I cover the right one, because it doesn't look right when it's only one has a cover, so one is missing. So now it's pair and it's looking nice. Speakers, and I don't even know. I don't even. You know, I'm not thinking of selling this and make money, make more money, or get a profit. I'm keeping it for a very long time because these are good speakers, guys. These are good speakers. I love Sansui, and I'm a big fan of SP 1500 and SP 2000, and they have different model of speakers from Sansui. So I love the speakers, guys, and I don't want to spend more money for speakers and buy another speakers if I sell this. So I'm keeping this because it has a beautiful sounds. It's amazing, amazing sounds. So if you try this, guys, put it right here. So sounds good, guys. I love the sound of the speakers. Very clear, refined. You know, very nice. So yeah, another video here, guys. Update from this beautiful Sansui SP 1500 and the 5050 Sansui receiver. Yeah, so simple setup, guys, and the stands that I found a couple days ago. So these are new, and I said I can use those flat wood, you know, wooden stands or whatever you call this. I said I'm gonna put it on, put the speakers on top of it and make it, look those speakers nice. So guys, that's it, guys, and I will see you again next time when I have a new video. And if did not subscribe yet, click the subscribers and click all. And if you have a YouTube channel, you will get you will receive a new video every time I upload a new video. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time. For now, say ciao ciao.